Der musotalk Messereport 2015 wird präsentiert von iConnectivity. Das iConnect Audio 4 Plus ist das erste Audiointerface, an das man wirklich alles anschließen kann. Es läuft an Mac, PC, iPad oder iPhone und das sogar gleichzeitig. Und mit der patentierten Audio-Pass-Through-Technologie könnt ihr iPad-Apps wie Plugins in eurer DAW einsetzen. Weitere Informationen auf www.iconnectivity.com.
Herzlich willkommen zu musotalk, dem Music- und Sound-Production-Podcast aus Berlin.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen zum musotalk Messecast von der Frankfurter Musikmesse 2015. Jetzt bin ich beim Jake bei Elektron und wenn ich mich nicht richtig erinnere, dann habt ihr mir das schon letztes Jahr vorgestellt. Last year you already showed me Overbridge, yes. And now it's really coming.
Yes, now it's alive. We're very close to releasing a public beta. It's going to be mid-May, around that time. And in summer, we're planning to release the full version, the 1.0, with a lot of features such as the plugin that many of our users have been waiting, the control panel, and of course, it can be used as a VSTI or AU. Here, I've got it running on Ableton. And of course, it's on a VSTI, but I could use Logic and it will be AU. But that will be in the future.
Jake, just quickly, for people who haven't heard of it yet, what I know about it so far is that I will be able to interface my analog gear directly into the computer via USB. So it's kind of bringing audio and control into a DAW. And from there I can also control stuff. Is it correct so far?
That is exactly right. And if you actually look here behind me, this is actually the first in history that an analog instrument, not an effect box, instrument is fully integrated into a DAW world. We're combining the two worlds together here. We have these wonderful hardware devices, these analog machines, and we have these awesome capable DAW workstations. And with Overbridge, you can combine them together via a single USB cable. So I can multi-track all these tracks into Ableton. I can send MIDI tracks back into analog 4 or keys or rhythm. And
so it's bi-directional. I can also get stuff from here into the analog keys.
Yes. By doing that, you can actually process audio from your DAW in the analog domain with the analog filters and analog overdrive and FX and send it back to record it.
Ah, very cool. But the obvious question I will ask is, how big is the latency?
Well, I don't have the exact numbers, but in these versions that I've been working, trying to get ready for this presentation and messe, I would say it's around 6 milliseconds, 4, around that. I am not really sure, but it doesn't really bother me as it did with other instruments that I've been playing with in a DAW world. So I would say the latency is acceptable. And the thing is, we've been working on this VSTI plugin for quite a few years now, and I can say that it's going to be really slick when it's complete.
Okay. So it's basically this acts like a USB audio interface for the computer, or is it something totally different? Because you always hook up USB audio to the computer and then have some, make USB act like an audio interface. Is that somehow how it works?
You're actually right in what you're asking. When I plug in analog keys, analog 4 or analog rhythm into a computer with Overbridge, these units become a sound card. So I can actually, just with a laptop and an analog 4, I have a sound card, I have a 4-track synthesizer, analog synthesizer with a sequencer with digital effects. Okay. So it's an audio interface.
Okay, so the latency should probably be as good as you can have on a USB audio interface. So yes. If I have a really fast machine, yeah, I can maybe do a 32 sample, 64 samples.
Yeah, you can do that. And as I was saying, the results that I was getting, it was less than 10 milliseconds when I was running at a lot of tracks, multi-tracks, and with two machines, the rhythm and the keys plugged in at the same time in the same computer. And I'm saying before, these performance issues are going to be optimized. And this is the reason why we haven't released Overbridge yet. There's a bit of a delay, maybe you're aware of it, because we don't want to release a half-assed software. It needs to be the really good thing. So I ask our...
Fingers crossed,
Yeah, I know, maybe I'm speaking over my depth here, but we are very confident in what we're going to bring out very soon.
In summer.
In summer, yes.
It's already 24 degrees today, so summer is coming. Hurry up.
Yeah, I mean, in Sweden it's not, so I don't know what you guys are doing here. So good luck with that, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.